It's no secret that removing negative items from your credit report can be extremely challenging, and that's why we're going with secret number 4, removing charge-offs. But you can actually access all of this, the entire playbook, right on my Shopify store. How to remove each type of negative item, the workflow, the tip guide, the trick sheet, this entire playbook that goes over how to specifically remove each type of account, how to write the perfect dispute letter, how to write the perfect dispute reason, putting it all together, a bulletproof quiz that will answer a ton of questions that you probably didn't even know that you should have been asking, all the secrets for removing debt buyer collections, medical collections, late payments, charge-offs, student loans, and identity theft. And we took it a step further, the late payments playbook. But let's jump over and check out number 4, removing charge-offs. Now, these are the things that you need to look for, and these are the things that I look for when I'm looking at a client's credit report. So we're starting with the date last paid. Here's the reason. The date you last paid and never paid again is that date last paid. It must be the same on all 3 bureaus, and this is because it starts that clock of 7 years. If it's not the same, that's a violation. The date last reported is required to be updated when the bureaus verify is accurate, and you already know that they don't verify anything. But if they verify but do not change this date to be when it occurred, it's likely that no investigation occurred. I bet you didn't know that. If you didn't know that, smash that. The oldest late payment you can see on the credit report. The older the late payment, the harder it is to verify. Choose the oldest and say that you are not late. The burden of proof is on them to legally verify, and the only way for them to do this is to furnish a copy of the data furnisher's bank statements, and you already know that's never going to happen. Inconsistent reporting. Check out that late payment history and make sure that every bureau is reporting the same information. Each bureau must report the same late payment dates, and if not, we have something to dispute. The date of first delinquency, similar to the oldest late payment, check the account reporting for the first day of delinquency and state that you are not late on X date. The late payment history, check it out for CO, continued reporting of charge-off. Once an account is closed, there should be 0 payment history, such as charge-off, unless you are actually paying on this account. There should be 0 late payments and 0 further activity. Monthly payment. Look, this account is closed once it's charged off. No monthly payment on a closed account. Transferred or sold. It should not have a balance or past due on a transfer or sold account. Only the new furnisher, such as the collector, should report the balance. So let's just say that you had an account with Capital One. It was charged off. They sold it over to Portfolio. Portfolio is the one that reports the balance, not Capital One anymore. And here's an example dispute for a charge off. I paid on time for date. Delete the account for false reporting. Really as simple as that. Here's another one. Account reports 3 different dates last paid, which means this account will be removed naturally on 3 different months or years. Delete this account and include the 3 different dates. Okay. Here's a third one. This account is closed, but reports a monthly payment of X. Delete. And here's the last one. I disputed this on date, and the notice of dispute was required to report within 30 days. On date, I pulled my credit report and the notice was not there. Delete this account for violation of section 623A3. You can go and check out this entire thing by heading over to Shopify right now. Again, you're going to get access to how to dispute and remove each type of negative item, the workflow, the tip guide, the trick sheet, this entire playbook that shows you exactly what you need to know. It's kind of like a mini crash course. And you also get the late payments playbook. Now, if you would rather see if I can personally do a credit sweep for you, because I don't need any guides or anything else like this. I've been doing this for over a decade. Use the link at the top of your screen, my740.com. Schedule a call with me and I will see if I can help. But that is it for today.